Big Meech and 50 Cent were just taken into custody over a serious drug violation, and the situation is looking extremely bad for both of them. What happened? Reports say that Big Meech was caught with an illegal amount of drugs right after a meeting with 50 Cent. And given Meech's current legal troubles, this could spiral into something catastrophic. The feds aren't playing around, and with two high-profile figures involved, the fallout from this could be massive. Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about Big Meech. If you know anything about the street game, you know Big Meech isn't just some random name. He's a legend in the drug trade, the mastermind behind the Black Mafia family, BMF, and someone who has been under intense government scrutiny for decades. Even after his conviction, Meech has remained a polarizing figure, with the BMF brand now living on through 50 Cent's television empire. But even with that success, Meech has always had eyes on him. So when he was allegedly caught with an illegal amount of drugs, law enforcement wasted no time in taking action. Now, let's add 50 Cent into the mix. 50 has been making major moves in Hollywood, producing hit shows like Power and BMF, which ironically tells the story of Big Meech's rise in the drug empire. But despite his entertainment success, 50 has never fully escaped the world of controversy. He's had legal troubles before, has been involved in public beefs, and always seems to be just one step away from a major scandal. And now he's been dragged into a situation that could be bigger than anything he's faced before. The big question on everyone's mind: what exactly went down at this meeting? Law enforcement sources claim that Big Meech and 50 Cent met up just hours before Meech was busted. While details are still murky, the timing has raised eyebrows. Was this just a friendly conversation between two business partners, or was something more happening behind the scenes? And most importantly, what does this mean for 50 Cent's involvement? Here's where things get even crazier. Authorities believe that this could be part of a larger investigation. Given Meech's history, law enforcement is always looking for ways to tighten their grip on anything connected to him. If they can link this drug bust to something bigger, then 50 Cent could be facing more than just bad headlines. He could be looking at actual legal consequences. But let's step back for a second. 50 Cent is no fool. This is a man who has built an empire from the ground up, who has survived street wars, industry politics, and financial setbacks. He knows better than to get caught up in something as reckless as drug trafficking. That's why this situation is so bizarre. Why would 50 risk everything he's built for something this dangerous? Could it be that he was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or is there something deeper going on that we don't yet know about? The internet is already going wild with speculation. Some people believe that 50 Cent was set up, that this was a deliberate move to take down both him and Big Meech in one swift strike. Others think that Meech, knowing he's under constant surveillance, got sloppy and put himself and anyone around him in a vulnerable position. Regardless of which theory you believe, one thing is clear. This is about to be one of the biggest stories in hip-hop history. And let's not forget what's at stake for Big Meech. Unlike 50, Meech doesn't have the luxury of playing this off as just another PR crisis. He's already in deep legal trouble, and this latest incident could completely destroy any chances he had of reducing his sentence or getting any type of legal leniency. If authorities can prove that he was still involved in the drug game, then it's game over. And worse, if they decide to go after his associates, 50 Cent could find himself tangled in a case that has the potential to ruin his career and possibly his freedom. So what happens next? Right now, both Big Meech and 50 Cent are in custody, and the legal process is just beginning. Lawyers will be scrambling, the media will be dissecting every detail, and fans will be left wondering how this even happened in the first place. Will 50 be able to clear his name? Will Meech face even more time? And most importantly, will this investigation lead to even bigger revelations? One thing is for sure, this is a developing situation with huge implications. Whether or not 50 Cent is truly involved, his name is now linked to a federal drug case, and that alone could have serious consequences for his brand, his business, and his future. As for Big Meech, this could be the moment that defines the rest of his life. One wrong move, and everything could come crashing down. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.